Hey,
Well, 4 now.
before now.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while.
We've missed you all.
We've missed you.
Have we?
We miss you.
Yeah,
we
yeah, we
love
totally
Yeah,
you.
we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
We're just talking about how much we missed y'all.
How
you particularly.
I would just open the
whoever's
computer every
listening.
week and be sad that Edward wasn't here.
You would just look at an empty
Even though for
screen.
some reason I just know through text message, I don't know why I would expect him to be in Discord and Restream without him telling me.
It's sure just make you show up, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
not there. Oh well, you showed
Oh
up.
well. Welcome to
yeah.
Art Pizza, the podcast where we give tips and tricks to artists of all experience levels. I am Brian Manning, tag champ Brian on social media.
I am Joyce Rainbow, Joyce Rainbow Art on everywhere.
On everywhere.
On everywhere.
I am Edward Does Stuff, formerly Edward Draws Stuff.
Wait, wait.
Did you really change your
did you
name?
change?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay.
Oh God.
He doesn't
But
try anymore.
We're all like, how
Draw
long has it
anymore.
been?
It's been. I feel like it's been forever. But you know what? I'm enjoying the break. And,
Yeah. A little break
So-
now and then.
I don't need to draw no pictures. But yeah, Edward Draws Stuff, social media.
And I'm Elisa, aka Rurax.
What's a Rurax? Oh.
Rurax.
Well, start with an OC. It's a long story. You can probably check episode. What episode? Are we on now?
Episode one. I don't
Probably
know what-
35.
early. It's early.
You know, it's funny. You're still Rurax on my phone because I think when I first met you, I was like not sure.
Yeah, we're like,
I
we don't
know
know her
her-
real
Her
name.
handle.
We only know her through other artists in the industry.
Well, I think now it says Rurax in your name, Elisa. In
Parentheses. Not the other way around.
yeah, not the other way. Jeez, these cards are all mixed up. But yeah, it's been fun. All right.
Oh,
Let me
Don't
shuffle.
remember my brushes.
Oh, yeah.
What's it been, like a month?
man.
Frick do we use this thing again?
Yeah, I know.
It has been about a month, right?
There we go.
I'm scared to draw.
Like I said, I've been enjoying Procreate so much. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Magma again. I love Magma.
That's
love
right.
Magma
We-
good.
We love
Magma, good.
Uh,
Procreate that.
we love Magma long time.
All right.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
This is a
Dragon.
family show.
Dragon.
Dragon
Dragon.
or pigeon?
Your camera.
Dragon pigeon.
But maybe it's not a space. What does that mean? But maybe it's not a space pigeon.
Maybe it's
I
not
think
an earth pigeon.
It's heavily implied that you should draw a space pigeon. I feel like that's the way. to do it.
Hmm.
Maybe
It's like gentle,
Hmm.
a gentle
Yeah, just as
nudge.
maybe.
maybe it's not, but maybe it is.
It's a gentle nudge in that direction.
It's a passive aggressive nudge.
Be that way.
All right. I am that way. All right. Oh, have we ever done this one? Nerdy and or dopey?
I don't think I haven't.
Yeah, let me pull a red card. Man, this deck is looking slim.
Oh, do you have a pile of cards that we already did?
No, I mixed them all up. So they're all in there. I mean, there's some
Oh, I
to the
thought there-
side.
No Discord pile.
Yeah, there is, but it's a mix of it's a mess. It's a mess. It's so disorganized right now. All right, let's see. And this one is I don't know if we've done this one. Zombie. But maybe it's a regretful zombie.
Oh.
Or disguise. Seems like this is gonna be a
zombie dragon, a nerdy zombie dragon.
Hmm.
Pigeon.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna
Dragon
do my
pigeon.
normal thing where I underline. I'm just gonna let everybody just
Everyone just pick what they want to do, right?
draw what you want to.
No,
Which one
I'm
would you
slowly getting back into this, so maybe I'll just choose.
Yeah,
Not
let's
all of
do
them.
a choose your own adventure kind of day. Since we're
Okay.
all
Yeah, there you go. Hmm.
Oh my god, where's Brittany? She loves drawing pigeons.
Oh yeah,
well,
That's true.
she didn't podcast with us much. She's like she's
I'll
the
draw
fill-in
pigeon for
guest
Brittany.
when I'm not here.
That's
Oh,
right.
it's definitely when Brian's not here.
Yeah.
All I have to do is say, "Hey, Brian's not here," and she's like, "There."
Maybe
I'm
they're
there.
the same person.
It could be.
I don't know. We were both at Edward's WrestleMania party.
Yeah, but the podcast doesn't know that.
That's true. That's true.
As far as the
Doxing
podcast
yourself.
knows, you guys are the same person.
Right?
The party that took place at the
And
Panda
Bruce and
Express behind
Batman.
Vaughn's.
It's the Panda Express.
Well, look at Rurak's drawing so fast, like she's been practicing.
I know, like she's been waiting for this.
Sorry, I just instantly thought of a pigeon dragon, but
That's a good idea. Like I gotta beat everyone to it, so I don't look like I'm copying. Speaking of dragons, I saw the trailer for the new the live action How to Train Your Dragon Again. Like just re-release
your
the
thoughts?
original one. Just re-release the original one. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
good, but I don't think it's gonna be better than the original.
there's no way it's gonna be better.
Yeah, so
There's
just
no
re-release. There's
possible
no
way.
way, right? Just re-release it.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised DreamWorks is going that route since
I think it's because the land that they made at Universal.
It's about to run out of
It's-
its copyright.
No, I think because they made that Epic Universe place, and there's like a How to Train Your Dragon land. I think it's like if anything, it reinvigorates the license, I
Yeah.
guess,
I
Yeah.
feel like it
more
would
so than
be-
if they had done like a re-release.
Yeah, I feel like it would be so much more affordable for them to just re-release it in theaters because kids that are the target age for it haven't seen the original one, most likely.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, it's been that long? Crap.
Sadly,
When-
yes.
wait. How to Train Your Dragon
I
is
hate when you
from-
look stuff up and it's like 20 years ago. I'm like, oh.
Damn. 2010.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's crazy.
It's
Ay,
been-
ay, ay.
it's-
Time.
we just saw like that episode 3 just had their 20th anniversary, which was weird because when that came out, me and Rachel were living in we just moved here,
Mhm.
and Rachel was super preggers
Super.
at the time. Super preggers.
Super preggers
But it's just funny that it's been like 20 years. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
since the high ground incident.
since the high ground.
I know this is weird and goes against what a lot of Star Wars nerds say, but I still feel like the Anakin versus Obi-Wan lightsaber fight in Episode 3 is probably the best in the entire franchise. And everyone's like, "What about Darth Maul?" Yeah, all he does is flip around. It's just
But it's so
back to
good
back.
the way he
It
flips.
is good, but it's like it's not the best lightsaber fight.
Yeah. We just rewatched it, and it was a pretty good fight, but the acting is still
That's the problem.
like the acting in there is terrible.
Which one has the weird greasy spoon diner? Is that the second Episode 2?
I think that was the second one.
Yeah. That weird out of place 50s diner. Yes, Phoenix. Hi. You're wrong. It's not, in fact, the Last Jedi throne room scene. That one's pretty good too. There's just no other lightsaber fight that has the same emotion as that Anakin Obi-Wan.
That's very true.
Like they're mad. They're trying to kill each other. Every other one, they're just trying to hit each other's lightsabers. Like when we were kids.
Oh man, if you guys haven't gone to Star Wars Burlesque, I highly
I haven't
recommend.
seen that pop up
I have not.
everywhere.
It's
Is
Yeah.
the entire
I
strip
just
back?
Constantly. on
Yeah.
my feed.
I just went over the weekend and it's really good. The production value is incredible.
It's been all over my TikTok.
It's worth it. Because I wasn't sure when we went in. I was like, I don't know if it's going to be like a low budget thing, but it is high production value.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to low budget burlesque, and I'm just like,
I have too. I actually
Have
went to
you-
a Star Wars Burlesque like 10 years ago, and
Oh.
this was like really, really good.
Did you guys go to Zombie Burlesque?
Everyone's drawing so huge.
Yeah, I
I'm
went to
sorry.
some kind of
No, don't shrink anything.
zombie
just-
burlesque thing. Was that at Planet
That's at
Hollywood?
the V. Yeah, that's at Planet.
Yeah.
I thought that one was pretty fun. It wasn't
Yeah.
like super big or anything like that,
We were
but
throwing blood on people.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
My dragon looks like a snake. I don't know what dragons look like.
They could
Dragons
be
can look very snaky.
worm, like with a Y.
I'm drawing a
YRM.
worm or a wyvern.
Matthew says, "Welcome back."
Yeah, Matthew.
Matthew. Oh, excuse me. Welcome, Matthew. Oh man.
I love that all your dragons are so fat with tiny little wings. Oh, and Brian's got a cool dragon. Like
No, there's
Oh,
nerdy glasses
yeah.
with the tape in the middle.
like the cool nerd.
The cool nerd?
There's one in every group.
Is there?
Is there a cool nerd in every group?
Yeah, it's me.
So the answer is yes.
Oh man. Yeah.
And your pigeon is like breaking. It's like, whoa. Going too fast.
It's like, come on, I gotta remember how to character design.
I know, I'm like this.
Phoenix.
That's what happens when you don't draw. For like months, it feels like.
Months.
I haven't drawn in my sketchbook in quite some time. I think probably last meetup.
Oh wow!
That's probably the same for me
Yeah.
also.
Because we skipped the
Terrible.
last the
We
May.
skipped the last
Yeah.
two, I think. Actually, I can't remember. Was it last?
Yeah,
two?
we didn't go to the
Yeah.
one place.
the one place.
The one place.
Behind the Vons.
The combination Panda Express. The Vons.
Oh,
Yeah.
nipples on your dragon. Nipples.
Oh, look at that.
You need nipples.
He just can't help himself.
Wait, do we?
Nipples on everything.
Yes, reptilian nipples. For the reptilian babies.
Oh God.
So anything been going on in
I lost my screen. Okay, it's back.
with
Artland.
your Artland?
Artlandia.
Artlandia?
Artland.
I've been really
I haven't been.
I've been really practicing different rendering methods, and that Marcus Burnett one, that the grayscale one, has been top of the list for me so far.
Cool.
That's cool.
I watched his video today, or yesterday, I should say, and he was doing his video was, I'm going to draw a piece digitally and do something very similar traditionally. And he's like, I haven't drawn with pencil and paper in like 20 years. I was like, how? How?
So
But
Miko
then again,
actually
you're-
has
you're
his
running that YouTube video.
his full concept art course.
Oh,
So
nice.
Oh,
there
nice.
was like a stretch of time where every Monday we would get together and watch a video that he did. And there's some about like figure drawing and anatomy and shading. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's
I
very
was
informative
curious-
stuff.
Yeah, I was
What-
curious
what was this on?
how his course is, because like his YouTube channel, there's YouTube videos. Obviously, you can't get that in depth because you don't have a lot of time, but they're surprisingly informative for like
Yeah.
a 12-minute video.
Yeah, they're like I think each video is like 2.5 hours long. Like it's actually so long that I'm like, okay, I have to take breaks in between.
Yeah,
Like I need to process and like
this
draw.
feels like an assignment.
Yeah, and he does give homework too. So I try to do the homework sometimes.
I mean, he does
um,
call it art school, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean it really is meant to be like a I don't say replacement, but instead of going to a 2-year course for a concept design, you can just take that and do it at your own pace.
Oh, nice.
I think he'll even give you like a little certificate or something if you want to make it official. But it really does cover everything, just about everything you need to know for concept art.
I was
Well,
curious
that's
about
cool.
it. I'm glad to hear that it's good.
Yeah.
Now, if anything's controversial about him, I don't want to hear about it because
He's a chill
Don't-
guy.
Don't
Um,
ruin the
listen,
image.
chill
Yeah.
guy.
He's chill.
Like he doesn't work at Blizzard anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
Nah. I think he just like wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm too good for this place. That's just my assumption.
I admire anybody that can just quit and go on their own.
Like Joyce
Yeah.
And Brian.
and me. I got laid off and decided not to continue.
Yeah, but that's awesome though that you could just keep at it on your own.
Tough though. It's tough.
It is
Yeah.
tough.
Tough bananas.
It stresses everyone in my family out except me.
Does it really?
I don't think my kids care, but my mom and Heather are always concerned.
Oh, yeah. You're all stuck in the machine.
Yeah. I like my parents buy us groceries all the time and I used to tell them no all the time, but it makes my
That's so
mom feel better, so
Yeah.
I just let them. But it's like, hey, I need more Spam and a cabbage. So it's just like junk food and pantry stuff.
She's giving you boxes of Pocky.
Yeah, my mom, she still sends me money on my birthday. And I'm just like, I don't need it, Mom. It's-
Oh, that's funny though, because when my kids were born, when they started giving my kids money, she was like, "Hey, we're not celebrating your birthday anymore." I was like, "Deal."
yeah, I
And
mean,
now I feel like she wants to do it again, but I'm
when
like,
I do
"No, we
that-
made the deal."
when I do that, I just tell them to send it to the kids.
Yeah, it's
Hi, Pizza
Is that-
Pal.
Oh, hello.
hey, Pizza Pal.
Pizza Pal. I love it.
What's happening, Nico?
We were just talking about the Marcus Burnett course. Burnett,
Yeah, Mark
Brunette.
Burnett, actually.
Brunette.
Mark Burnett.
Yeah, I was telling them how.
Oh, Marcus is from Bad Boys. Never mind. Mark.
I do get Mark Brunette and Marco Bucci confused all the time though.
I feel like that's understandable.
Not Brian, who mixed up a balding artist with Martin Lawrence from the Bad Boys franchise.
Is Martin Lawrence balding?
No,
I don't think he is.
Mark Burnett is. I don't want to say balding. He has a shaved head. We'll say at the very least.
Is
Shots
bald.
fired.
Has gone through the process of now bald.
He's not bald. He's now bald, but by choice or not, I don't know.
Oh man.
Ugh. Wings.
Ugh.
How do I draw
Wings.
wings?
That's why I didn't draw a bird. I was just like, I think I can draw dragon wings, but I don't know about.
Why we
Oh, Joyce's pigeon has a fancy mustache.
this guy?
He's one of those He's one of those fancy pigeons that are extra colorful and fluffy.
Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm finally settled down at home for a while, at least until the summer.
That's
But
good. That's good.
I feel like I've just been traveling nonstop this month. You know how
Yeah.
many times I've been to the airport? It's
Oh,
Yeah. You've had an interesting month.
yeah. So I'm just like, you know what? I just need to just be at home.
Just be home. Yeah.
Just be home. I'm not as popular as Elisa, you know,
Yeah.
with a huge social life.
So popular.
So popular.
Oh, what? Just kidding. Not really.
I'll see you on Saturday. We're also popular.
settle this on
Yeah.
the mini golf course.
And
Yeah.
then we go.
Meow.
Yeah, Elisa's just like, I've had every day booked up for the past couple of weeks, and I'm just staring at my phone, waiting for someone to text me. She's like,
Meanwhile, I'm
No.
staring at my phone, hoping I don't get a text. I'm like, don't bother me. I don't want to leave the house.
no,
The house
it's
is a
not
good
as
place
sad.
to be.
It's not as sad as it sounds. Brittany does text me.
Phoenix.
you the
My
other day, too.
God, Phoenix, come here.
What's that?
But I texted you the other day too.
Yeah, you texted me too.
Come here.
Yeah. No, I have to watch Brittany's Cats this week. So
That should
that'll
be
be
fun.
fun. I like
You don't bring the cats to your place, right? You just kind of go to her place.
yeah, I just got to her place. Like she did the same thing just this
Yeah.
past weekend for us. We actually have keys to each other's house, so we don't even have to ask anymore. Just like
Yeah.
Just show up like, hey,
Just
Do
show
the
up.
thing. Yeah.
like her and her man are on the couch. Hey. They're good. Just show up in a bathrobe. You know, come in, use your
When I
shower.
guess.
I should just show up at her apartment. Brittany, I gotta take a shit.
I'm too far from my house, even though I'm 2 minutes from everywhere.
Right. Actually, I'm like literally like less than 5 minutes from Brittany's house. So
Which is also behind Yvonne's.
which is
Whoa.
All this doxing.
all this doxing.
Anna.
I know.
Panda.
Hey, who put that smudge on my dragon?
I'm so sorry. Is that me? That might be
I don't
me.
know who it
It's
is.
my probably my
Dra-
palm.
A
It's my palm.
dragon.
There you go. Stupid iPad.
Phoenix is very
Oh,
mean
you're-
right now.
Dragon at the ball. Is looking at a ball. Is it like a
It's
rock
gonna,
nerd?
it's gonna be a D20.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is.
Oh, I got a D20 in mine.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Look at
shit.
that.
He's actually playing Houses and Humans.
Houses and humans.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Well, my dragon's
That's-
on his way to Edward's dragon's house, where one of the other dragons will be like, "Hey, I can't make it this week," and then H and H is canceled.
Joyce's pigeon dragon definitely looks like the DM.
Well, actually,
Actually, you can't do that with the dwarf.
you can't
Joyce's
do
dragon is there to
that.
argue the the rules,
the rules, yeah.
The rules lawyer.
the rules lawyer.
I call them the well actuallys. Like I'll actually turn
Ah,
use
well,
that term
actually.
if somebody's
You
being
know,
all. He's
like-
a well actually.
Like when we used to play like regular campaign, I would just let shit go. I didn't give a shit about rules.
Yeah.
Like, is everyone having fun? Okay.
See, I wish
That's
I
the
would have
key.
played with you guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
like
You would
that's
have a
the way to go.
blast. Yeah, like if they get too like rules heavy and then you're not having fun, like what's the point?
I
That's
just
what happened the very
wanted to
first
be
time I got
heard.
drunk. Like I played D&D. And it was awful because I was pouring the drinks for some reason. And I've never poured drinks before, and I thought they were half and half, supposed to be half and half with
Half
alcohol
and
no.
half. Jesus Christ.
and orange juice, and I had like 4 of those. And, like little
Oh my-
baby Joyce.
half and half.
Yeah.
It's just
So
a shot.
I'm over. We were trying like
Yes.
hair filled and
Just-
stuff, and like it was.
Joyce has
taking
a bartender just going
forever.
through bottles.
And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like so smashed. And
That's so funny. Why did Joyce get fired as a bartender?
like 30 bottles on a night.
because I can do math. Half and half, right?
That's the only fraction I know.
Anything more than that is too
That's
much
right.
math for me.
Bad Asians in here.
Yeah, I was on such an anti-drawing thing lately. I actually was
Oh,
thinking
anti.
maybe
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
just
like-
taking a break. I didn't know you were
yeah,
anti-
it's
Edward
You're
doesn't
like,
draw
no,
stuff.
I
it's-
doesn't. I wasn't anti. It was just like, you know what? I need the break, and I need to. But I always,
Okay,
you know,
I
I,
see.
I feel
Yeah.
like I need to occupy my time with stuff because I don't
Yeah.
want to feel like
You didn't occupy it with
Nothing.
Marvel Rivals, did you?
no,
Okay,
no. But I did. I did have the thought of like starting a campaign, and then I was like, that's a lot of work. I should just draw.
Drawing
But,
is easier than starting a campaign.
Yeah, but I did start playing like replaying the Expanse video game. I didn't know what to play, and I was just like, I have the Expanse game. I never got through that, so and that's actually been kind of fun.
I quit Marvel Rivals, so I started Cyberpunk again
Okay, that's cool.
to occupy my time because I I was watching a video of some guy making fun of the way his wife played, even though he forced her to play on hard without telling her anything about the
Aw.
game.
Oh,
And he's like, she plays weird. I was like, bruh. And then I realized, oh, I never played from the Nomad path like she chose. So I
mhm.
started again. Which your path only really affects like 5% of the game.
By the way, I'm sure some of you saw, but I'm got my new VR headset.
Oh my
for
God.
Mirrorly.
Yeah.
It's so
Dude, I was
crazy.
gonna
That's
ask you
awesome.
about that. That looks so cool.
I feel so ridiculous. I'm like,
No, but
this
it looks
is
like it's so
so
much
gimmicky.
faster.
But you know, it actually is very helpful. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
That's
Like I
cool.
tested it out today. Actually, I loaded up an image and then I calibrated it with the wall, and I was able.
That's
to
awesome.
That's so. I love that you're able to do that because I feel like I've watched people make murals and it seems like such a tricky thing to just figure out how to display it on the thing, and it's like VR just makes it like
Intuitive.
boom, it's
or
just
like
on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's because the only VR I've ever done is that Star Wars one at the Void, and like I never even
Mhm.
played Beat Sabers or anything. So I was like,
Beat Saber is so fun.
I'm just
Mhm.
glad that VR is still around. Not like I'm glad 3D TVs are gone, but I'm glad
Oh,
VR is
yeah, that
still
felt like
around.
a
Not like
gimmick.
3D TVs.
There's it came with a Batman game, Batman like Shadow something. But I can only like play for an hour until I'm like, okay, this is too
It's
much
like
for me.
much.
nauseating.
It does take a while to like calibrate your senses, but it's so fun because like you can actually like grab onto your bat suit, and like the best part is like in order to fly with like his cape, you can actually grab onto the cape.
You have to like hold your
Oh, that's
arms out.
cool.
And you punch a lot too. You
I remember
It's
it
fun.
was when did that Iron Man game come out? That was like almost 10 years ago, right? Everyone's talking about that was like the pinnacle of VR, and I was like, I want to play that, and I just never
should never
got
heard of it.
into VR. Yeah, because it's so long ago.
Huh.
It was before Beat Saber became a thing, and that's all everyone was playing for a while.
I really liked the art apps. Like Tilt Brush is really cool because you're basically floating in space, and then you have these different brushes. You can
Oh, that sounds cool.
build
Yeah.
things, and you can visit other people's creations too, and you can walk through their like little like art creations or look at
Nice.
them. And there's also a spray painting one called King Spray that I wanted to check out. Since I do eventually want to learn spray painting,
Mm.
so I want to see if that helps.
So when you
cool.
say you can visit other people's like areas, can you like vandalize their artwork?
No, I don't think so.
Get
I think they
over.
just like upload it into a server and you can like you can look around. And I
Okay.
think if you like quote unquote vandalize it, it doesn't save onto that. So,
Okay.
Mm.
yeah, just local.
So is that what you're gonna take to the festival?
No, it's just an app that puts the mural onto the. Oh, you mean the headset?
Yeah,
For
like
the
are you
game.
gonna utilize that as like a
Yeah, so I'm gonna test that one out, and
Okay,
then
cool.
I have another potential mural coming up in July. So
Nice.
we'll see if that goes through, and then I'll
Nice.
announce that publicly.
Yeah.
That's
But
awesome.
I'll have to be on a scaffold for that one, so that'll be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Living dangerously.
Right? Yeah, I was never sure about doing any type of art that required me to climb on a ladder. I'm just like, it's too high.
I want to get like scissor lift certified and boom lift certified. I think that'd be really fun.
Just so you can do taller art pieces.
Mhm. But man, like I really want to learn how to spray paint because those muralists who can spray paint, they get work done so fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They even have like mural festivals where people will have like 3 to 5 days to make a mural, and it's just done. I'm like, wow. Like I don't think I can do that with a brush.
I
Mhm.
think it looks so cool though, the spray paint, the graffiti
I
style.
love it.
It's
Big
amazing.
giant murals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love what they're doing with like downtown Vegas around
Yeah.
Fremont Street and all those
Oh, yeah.
murals. I wish there was like more I feel like for a short period of time, there was like a new one popping up every weekend. You'd go there, and then I don't know if they've added any more. I don't know if that was like a Tony Shea initiative or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw,
I don't really know who's in charge of that now.
I saw that one big one on whatever street the courthouse is on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think ISI is still running a bunch of stuff with all the murals downtown.
Yeah, they have some artists who are muralists, and they're able to commission artists from them. There's also this really cool group here in Vegas called Graffiti Park, and they've been hosting like free workshops to help people get
Oh, that's
into
cool.
like the muraling business and stuff. And yeah, they're a collective, and they usually work on like schools and stuff like that.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
That's cool.
I wonder how many times old people just get into arguments with them how they're not supposed to be doing that.
Dude, yeah, I saw. No, seriously, that happens, and it's really funny because for those of you who don't know what a doodle grid is, it's a way of just scribbling on the wall to help you place your artwork. So there's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
like,
I've seen that.
people, like,
Yeah.
why are you just like scribbling on this wall? Like this is not a mural. It's just it's like letters and little.
Oh,
like,
yes.
things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. It just looks
Yeah.
like nonsense on the wall,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to help like place an
Mhm.
image.
Yeah, when they take a
Um,
photo of it and they bring that photo into.
And yeah, transfer it behind your
Some
your
people are
image.
just also like weird about having their taxpayer dollars go to public art. Like I've seen those
Yeah.
like, videos and comments sometimes, and it's
You
just
don't
like,
say.
Yeah.
there's
People
way worse
really
shit.
hate the arts. Let me tell you.
And I'm like, okay. So there's that, but sucks for you
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's my
People
job and it's
underestimate
fun.
underestimate like public works projects and things like that.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like there's like no respect for having culture.
I'm not saying it's one particular political affiliation, but it does slant heavier in that direction for art haters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are they frumpy?
Frumpy. I like the word
frumpy
frumpy.
bunch.
The frumpy bunch.
The frumpy bunch.
Oh man.
Frumpies.
Oh my god.
Let me guess, you're back, Brian.
Yeah, it's
His
getting
back,
worse.
his neck.
His neck
It's
and his
getting,
back.
it's
Oh,
getting
back
worse
body
because
hurts.
I haven't done anything to like let it heal. I just stand at my desk and type JavaScript all day or writing, and then I sit on the couch and draw on the iPad. I don't do anything to help my back and shoulders get better.
Yeah, a foam roller.
Yeah. I have those chirp wheels.
Oh, the foam roller works pretty good.
I got the foam roller, the chirp wheel, I got the floor.
I have this weird hard plastic thing that makes like an arch you lay on it.
Oh, the
Oh.
Theracane? Or
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know
Yeah.
what it's called, but
Does it
Oh,
does it
definitely.
rock back, or is it just
No,
an
it
arch
just-
on floor?
It's just
just
it's like
an-
a speed bump for your
a
back.
speed bump.
oh,
Yeah.
it's like a half
yeah.
foam roller.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have the 3 different sizes of those chirp wheels, which is just hard plastic with a thin.
It's a chirp
Foam.
wheel. I've never heard of that before.
It's they were real big like 10 years ago,
Oh, interesting.
all over the internets. See, I fall for product placement on like Instagram because I
Mm.
ordered that. I ordered like angled cat dishes for my cats on Instagram.
I actually like if I see an ad for something I'm interested in on social media, I'll go look at the competitor and see and like buy for the competitor. and see
see
who's
like
cheaper.
what's cheaper.
Wow, because you're
Yeah.
like, how dare you interrupt my Instagram? Now I'm gonna
just
go
like
buy
I'm
from
gonna
your
see if
competitor.
there's something like better and cheaper out there, and there usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you find out that they had knocked somebody off.
Like, have
Oh,
you
yeah.
seen the Shakti mats or ads for the Shakti mats? They're like
I don't know
these
what that
acupressure mats with spikes on them. So you just lay on it,
No.
and there's these plastic spikes, and
Oh.
it feels well. I'm like totally used to it by now, but it'll feel like a little uncomfortable at first. But it's supposed to like help your circulation and like help you like sleep and like
Hmm.
just improve like blood flow in your back, and it's actually pretty neat. So I was able to find one that was like
From a competitor.
from the brand. Yeah, it's like Amazon competitor or something. But...
Wait, an Amazon
good.
competitor? That's even worse.
Well, not like Amazon, but like, yeah.
I see Elisa's already coloring.
Oh yeah, I should probably get to coloring too.
Oh yeah, color.
Looking at this
I'm probably not
letter.
going to color mine today.
You're coloring.
No, you gotta color. You gotta show
I
that he's a
do?
dragon. No,
Yeah,
you don't.
you,
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. No pressure.
but pressure.
Butt pressure.
Just some butt pressure.
Butt pressure.
Some butt
But
pressure.
From the what's the name of that mat?
From your wheel,
From the chirp wheel.
your chirp wheel, butt pressure.
Jitter. Oh, my jitters on.
Oh man, when
Smooth.
I got back from Reno, it was like
Mhm.
an 8-hour drive up and an 8-hour drive back.
Yeah, how was that?
Oof.
The drive back, it was a little more painful. I mean, I did stop like once or twice, but my legs were shot after. I don't know how truck drivers do it.
Probably a lot of rest stops.
Cruise control.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like using cruise control, to be honest.
But
A lot of
I was
rest
just
stop
at
and a
a,
lot of chewing tobacco.
I was just at a point where I just wanted to get back, so I didn't really want to stop. You know, I just wanted
Yeah.
to kind of
Yeah.
just.
Were you by yourself for both trips,
No,
or
no.
were you?
Rachel was
Daughter.
with me.
Oh, you know what? We do. Miko and I, we have a book of 3,000 questions, and we'll ask each other questions. And it actually makes like we've done the drive from Fort Worth to Vegas twice, and that's like a 20-hour drive, and
Wow.
it helps it go by.
Okay, that's.
And you get to learn a lot about each other. And-
Yeah.
I mean, we do talk a lot on the drive, but like, do you guys switch off and drive? Or
Yeah, we switch off, but like I feel like lately I like being more of the driver because I feel like I don't have anything to do when I'm a passenger. Like driving helps me
Right.
pass the time. I used to be more of like the passenger, like not wanting to drive, but more recent years I'm like I'd rather be the driver because
Yeah.
helps.
see, I'm always the driver, and like Rachel will kind of do this whole like, "Oh, you want me to drive?" I'm like, you know, you don't want to drive, so why are you asking?
It's called being polite, but
Right, but
because
honestly,
I also do that too.
do you?
I'm like, I can drive if you really don't want to drive, but let's be real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
well,
crash
you
the
know,
car.
but
You say that too to make sure he turns it down. Let's be real. I'm gonna crash the car.
No, I had an
I
incident
actually
one
drive.
time.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, we were Chris and I were driving through the Rocky Mountain National Park, and it was just so gorgeous. But he was getting tired, and I was like, I could drive. And like I said, it was so beautiful, and I was just like, wow, look at where we are. And
Oh
I
my
just kind
God.
of like veered off
Distracted.
the side of the road, and
no.
I ended up getting a flat tire because I think the road the way it was, like the tire hit like kind of like a divot,
Oh,
and then a
Yeah.
kindly state patrol guy came and helped us change the tire. But
it's like
after
it was
that, that's
raw
just
driving. That's
yeah.
why.
Chris is just like, no. He's like, you look around too much. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Fair. I'm an artist.
Yeah, just using my eyes.
Yeah, I drive everywhere. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know, because that's like how I grew up. My dad drove everywhere.
Just the man drives.
It's
Yeah,
like the man
That's the
drive thing.
society we live in, right? Like,
it kind of is in a
I don't
weird
mind
way.
if Heather drives, but she's always like, "Where do I go?"
Like, could you imagine, like, as a girl, you pick up the guy for a date? It's like it's just kind of, it's just like it's almost unheard of. But
Hey, you guys want to
Oh,
be
that was me.
equal?
Like,
I'm just saying, you're like, yeah, it's like not usually the norm. I think it's like so common for a guy to. Just,
I mean, I had a girlfriend that drove a
used to drive
Corvette. I wasn't about to pick her up in my dad's Caprice Classic.
hoopty.
Like, let's just take the Corvette. Why don't you drive us
Yeah.
around in your Corvette?
Vasily. You're lucky you don't see what I'm drawing here because
It's a zombie
the
dragon.
zombie dragon
pigeon.
pigeon. No one should let you.
Why don't you share?
Yeah, no
with
one
the class?
put
Share with the
no one
class.
did a zombie. which I was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
thinking about it, but there were just like so
Oh, I
much
didn't even do
going on.
zombie
Many
or disguise.
prompts, man.
I didn't do
Yeah.
zombie or
I
I
disguise.
used to
Prompts.
love drawing zombies. Like I loved like the little like patterns I would draw with the
Yeah.
flesh peeling off and the bone showing. I felt like it
Yeah.
was a very easy way to make something interesting. Actually, one of
Yeah.
my more popular pieces that I had earlier on when I did Artist Alley was like a Walking Deadpool piece. And it
Oh,
was
nice.
something
Remember
I
that.
had submitted for Walking Dead's like 75th anniversary show at a local comic book shop, and I was like, what if I did Walking Deadpool? So I did a zombie Deadpool, and like every time someone would pass by my booth, like, oh, Walking Deadpool.
You're like, yes.
I
As
used to love
intended.
drawing zombies because I was like, if you screw up like the facial anatomy, I was like, ah, it's just rotted,
Yeah.
rotted face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
was
used
just
to
like an
draw zombies all the
easy.
time too.
Yeah,
It was fun to zombify like people and animals and things because it like kind of what you said, Joyce. It just you're not just drawing a pug. I just drew a zombie pug. It just makes it
Yeah.
like sillier. It's just a
Yeah.
little more
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Like, oh.
So, Vasily, are you in the Discord where you can share your
should
zombie
share
pigeon
it.
dragon?
I'm like, I feel like I would be lucky to see it actually.
There's a shameless plugs thing. If you're not in the Discord, everyone, please join us in the Discord and share.
Oh, I know this guy. Hey, what's happening, Wes? He works over at Arrow with me.
Oh.
nice. Welcome.
Small
welcome.
world.
Oh,
Small
small
world.
world. How
Hey.
crazy.
Hmm.
Thanks for joining, man.
Now join our Discord. Otherwise,
One
Edward,
of
you're not
us.
going to hear the end of it from Edward at work if you don't join the Discord.
You don't join the
I'm
Discord.
going to bully him into it.
You know, yeah, I was actually talking to Brittany the other day. I was like, I need to get the Discord more active again.
I know we
But
gotta.
it's just
be in
it's
there
just
more.
hard. It's like
Yeah.
not like I can barely keep up with social media. Actually, I
That's
don't
hard.
even keep up with it. I just kind of scroll and then I just get off. And then
I just opened TikTok, wonder when it's gonna be canceled for good, so I could be free.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
time
I mean,
I'm on
just-
TikTok, I don't even scroll past the first video I see. I'm like, yep, all right, cool.
yeah, and the
Must be
only time
nice.
the only time I posted was like the 2 Blizzard pieces recently. But that
Yeah,
was it.
Gotta represent.
And then there's like, I mean, there's my own personal IG, but that's not
where
for
like
everybody.
family stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. So sorry if I get a request and I deny you. That's just where we
Personal.
I'll
It's
live, Edward. Don't
personal.
worry, I'll live.
are. No, I actually got a request from someone I know on there, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, no. I
Oh
was just
shit.
I
Like,
was
nah.
like, nah, we
This
ain't
is
like
not
that.
for you.
We ain't like that. Like you're cool and all, but nah.
Oh, where on Instagram?
On like my personal one.
Oh yeah.
Like there's pictures of my kids in there, and then
Hmm.
I had to go by the like gauge by like, have you met my kids, or would I want you to be around them?
Yeah.
So that's how that works. Not to sound like an
I
asshole.
respect that.
I can respect
It's not an asshole thing to
No.
protect your children and your life.
I think I tried to
Respect
protect
your
them too much.
peace.
Protect my peace.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Every time someone like tries to add me on my personal account, and I don't like them, or I don't want them to.
It's like,
Hey,
"Ah."
don't go on this page anymore. Oh, I forgot about it. Well, I've never had to explain myself, but
Yeah.
that would be my excuse.
I just pretend I don't see the request.
Oh, I didn't see
Like I'm
it.
too
I didn't
popular and
see
famous.
it.
I didn't see it. And then they'll send another one. Oh, I'll send it again. No, I'm good.
Nah.
I'll look at the other one. I was just too busy to look at the other one.
I still haven't made my personal
Oh, you should.
Instagram. I really should.
It's very freeing. I feel.
I feel like it must be.
you know,
Yeah, 'cause
like
you
I can
post
just.
freely. 'Cause sometimes I think about like all the political stuff I want to post, and it's like, do I really want that out there? Especially now that my
Are you even going to
work
post that on your personal
knows.
one now? Or
I feel like I would on my personal,
Oh,
but
okay.
I feel like
That'd be the place
my
to do
art
it.
one is
I just feel like
work
I
people
want to
know
be
about it
free of
now.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point too. I don't know. I'm still deep in it.
Deep in it.
Yeah, no, you
Still
should
fighting the
totally make
fight.
it first.
Yeah.
Brian's the one that gave up.
Because
Come on,
I
Brian.
feel like the
join the
personal,
rebellion.
I feel like the personal IG is more like, oh, this is more me, like
Yeah,
as a
just
normal
everyday
person.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a
like-
janky D20.
Yeah,
Mine's more like
'cause
a D19.
It's kind of weird too because like I feel like so many like well, I shouldn't say so many, but like there's a couple professional artists I know that like follow my account. It's kind of like I can't imagine from their perspective they're like on my stories and they're like, who is this fucking bitch? That's like it's not art. It's not art. And they're just like, wait, who you know,
Why did I follow her again?
like what the fuck? Yeah.
They'll just unfollow you if they
Yeah.
want.
Just like a normal person.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I go through my unfollows. I'm just like, nope, don't need this.
Yeah, sometimes I
outta
try to
here.
keep my number to like a not prime number, but like a ending with a 0 or
Like an
a
even
even
number,
Yeah. Yeah.
divisible by 5 or even.
Yeah, just like a nice like dividable number. Just I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it.
I started
I'll just go
using
through-
odd and prime number volume settings just to annoy everyone. Like I'm gonna change the volume to 17.
I do that too. I'm just like
Okay. Is that like a thing that people really do?
Yeah, everyone like I was doing it forever. Like
Because like Chris does that.
in a 0 or 5
And I'm
or
like, why
or evens.
why isn't the volume just based on vibes? Like, why is it like a number? Because sometimes the number doesn't.
Oh, mine is based on vibes. like
Yeah.
I
mine is
don't
based on
do
vibes
numbers.
too, but
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Like-
Chris is like it has to, like if we're changing the volume, it has to be like a.
I
That's
certain
can't make
very
it end in
common.
zeros
Oh.
though.
Very common.
Yeah.
But not everything is made the same. Like
Yeah,
some
that's what I'm
movies
saying.
are super low, or
It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah, and sometimes
depending.
like Alicia was saying, like if you have it set for 20, and that's like too loud, and 19 is the perfect volume, but 18 is too low.
Like, come on,
in
man.
that weird zone. Let's do it by vibes.
yeah, that's the best route. Oh man,
We got spam. FYI.
Oh no!
get out of
Screen
here!
Get out of here.
What is that?
Get out!
How do
He's
they
gone
find
now.
us? How do they find
I
us?
don't know.
They must be looking for the most popular.
The most popular art podcast.
Like, wow, this one's doing numbers. Let's
Yeah,
let's
like
go
if-
advertise there.
This one has 2 girls on it.
That's twice as many as normal.
Whoa.
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 And they draw, and they're allowed to talk. Whoa.
Are they allowed to talk now?
We just do it
We're
anyways.
blinking. We're blinking for help.
Oh man.
I give you my permission to talk.
Thank you, sir.
I can look around. Is Heather here? She didn't hear that, did she?
I
Yeah.
just see
Just
like
start-
a buck thrown across the room.
You'll hear the pots and pans banging. She's just doing her job, Brian.
Oh.
Oh no!
On the pod, you're
Oh,
saying
on
that?
Wow.
No. You know I don't mean that.
There's
Well,
cool
didn't
spam
mean to say it in
streamers that
public.
are here.
Right.
Don't lose our spam sponsorships.
What up, Blaze?
Oh, Blaze!
How you been? Welcome back. I guess we're the ones who've been gone. But
Yes,
welcome
we have
back.
Yeah,
gone.
Blaze has been here
The whole time.
The whole time he's just been waiting.
We're sorry.
Oh my god, I've been gone so long I forgot the lasso fill tool.
You know, I use that sometimes, but then I forget about it also.
Because you
I
don't,
don't
like
like it. It doesn't vibe with me.
Yeah.
Doesn't vibe like
I'm like, let
volume
me be
settings.
tedious with my coloring.
What? I think you're like I used to be, trying to be too perfect with the lasso fill. This is Magma. It's a sketchbook. You're allowed to color outside the lines.
No, Blaze, we're not well, I guess at this point we are live streaming once a month, but
Yeah,
everyone
we
was-
don't want
it was a
to.
busy month. It was a busy
Yeah, it's more of like whenever people are free.
yeah.
Yeah. Some
One of
months are
them-
busier
one of
than
them
others.
months. Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
actually gone
April,
because
May is always like a busy time of year.
it is.
Definitely seems that way.
Unless you're Lisa, you're just busy.
I want it to stop.
Yeah. It's Elisa's
too
fault. We have a
popular. I want
podcast.
to
I'm
stop.
sorry.
She was just so damn popular. It's like I can't possibly do the podcast.
All my fans are.
All my fans. I don't even have friends. I have fans.
I have an entourage.
We're just messing with you, Lisa.
Oh, I know.
You sound like you're gonna
As
have
I'm fuming,
revenge.
like plotting.
Oh, I know. Just you will wait.
That was just the topic I came into. So now
Don't
it's
drive this
in my
podcast
head.
off the Rocky Mountains.
Ah.
Damn, I can't get this coloring right on this fucking pigeon.
Oh yeah, the chest always looks so fabulous.
Yeah.
The
Fabulous.
iridescent pigeon feathers.
Fabulous.
Yeah, they are iridescent. Oh, they're so pretty.
They are pretty. They get such a bad rap.
Are.
What, because
Poor
they're
pigeons.
rats with wings?
It's not their fault. Humans were unkind. What else is new?
I discriminated against pigeons and I felt bad because I was trying to get before I found out they were grackles and I thought they were crows. I was trying to build my murder of crows, and the pigeons would bully them because they were bigger and fatter. And I was like, "You look like you ate already," and I just wouldn't feed the pigeons. And I'm like, "Oh, now I feel bad."
Have you ever seen a pigeon's nest? A
No, I
pathetic
have
little
not.
pigeon's nest.
A
Once
pathetic
Yeah,
little
they
pigeon.
put
you
like
Google that they
there.
put sticks on cement, you'll feel bad for them.
Oh, they're
I
not
don't know. They're
exactly.
just trying to live, man.
Yeah, they're not built for survival. They're like
No, they're
domesticated,
domesticated. And then we
but
just
they're
kill 'em.
thriving.
They're trying.
They're trying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had a
Sensitive screen.
pigeon problem at our house, and it was. I might have told this story already, but it was
Yeah, I was like, I think I remember that. There was, like, a
horrific, and
whole
I just
thing.
feel so bad. After that, I was just like, I will be kind to every pigeon. It's just
Aw.
so sad. You like eradicated a whole colony. It's,
Oh,
like, terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Murderer.
Yeah,
yeah, I'd feel bad about that too.
that's shitty. It sucks though, because it's like you're trying to feed like regular birds, but the pigeons always they always find out.
They're aggressive and they
Yeah, they really are. I think they're so used to like foraging.
yeah.
That was funny. I almost got a cat this weekend.
Oh,
Really?
Almost. Yeah, like
How that worked
I feel
out.
like I hear this story every time. Like Rachel, like
well, this like we went out of town this weekend,
Oh yeah.
and Rachel was eyeing this one cat from Henderson Animal Shelter,
Oh.
and I was like, nah, we're good. We have enough. And then, I start driving there to Reno, and I'm thinking, it'd be nice if I got that for Mother's Day.
Oh
So-
my god.
So I sent Brittany on a mission while I was driving to Reno.
to check
like,
to see
hey,
if the cat was available.
Scope it
Can you
out.
get this cat? Scope it out. And she actually did, and she went and
And then kept it.
kept it.
Oh, yeah, I think I
No.
remember her posting a cat or something.
Yeah, it
That
turned out
was-
the cat was an asshole with other cats and
Oh.
other
Oh.
animals. It was a cute cat too, but it was just like, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Do you remember the cat's name?
I think his name was Sumo.
Okay, because I like
Okay,
frequent
Vegas sumo.
that
Everyone,
shelter.
go
Yeah.
get sumo,
Yeah.
everyone.
Go get Sumo. Here's because she's been looking for an orange Jonesy type of cat.
Yeah.
Was he an orange
Um,
cat? Sumo?
Yeah, he was orange cat.
A
Um,
Garfield?
The Garfield.
You want a little lasagna cat?
Well, yeah, but yeah,
Oh.
I think he should still be there, but it kind of sucked that he doesn't get along with animals and
Yeah.
Quite a few of their animals are like that. Oh, I just saw him right now. Sumo. Oh, he is
Okay.
really pretty. Oh.
Yeah.
I always
But-
hear like a joke online, like orange cats are like
Dumb.
weirdos.
One brain
Yeah.
cell.
Like, one brain
Is
cell.
that like a
Is that
accurate thing, or is
real?
that just like a joke thing with cats?
I'm not sure, but I've heard they are the weird ones. You know, like whenever I see like an interesting cat online,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually like an orange cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents have one. And that thing is like massive. Oh my god, it's so big. It's like
Is he
25
an-
pounds.
Is he an asshole though?
He's just like nervous every time we have to watch because they will bring the animals over, and it's a little chaotic because our cat, like, she does not get along with any other animals, so she has to be kept separate. And, like, the
All right.
cat is like, trying to get into everything, like trying to get into
Mhm.
like our kitchen cabinets and all that, and trying to like break into our cat's food by like scratching onto it. But I
Shade.
think he's just really nervous. But man, he is fat. Like, he is so fat.
Big boned.
Big bounded.
Discord, I got you. Yeah, the QR code.
Stopped working a long time ago. We need to fix it.
I thought we fixed
You
it.
don't take vitamins?
Oh, what's the difference between a vitamin and hormones? You don't make vitamins?
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
make
Is
vitamins.
is that a science lesson?
I was like, is that a joke or a fact?
Help us out, please.
I guess it's I mean, like, your body produces natural vitamins, I think.
I mean, it synthesizes vitamin D.
Synthesizes. Discord invite. Where is invite?
Yeah, I thought we changed it to never.
I think it's that QR code specifically.
That we never changed.
Okay.
So
I can put one in.
you are on YouTube. Here you go.
That should work.
Oh, I'm a mod. That's cool. Am I a mod on?
Yes, you're a mod.
You have powers.
On,
Political powers.
Political powers.
I'm not a mod on Twitch. I can't delete the stream. That's
I need to log into Twitch, and I just don't
It's
remember
okay.
how.
Now all the trolls know where to go. Okay.
I guess a Green Dragon works.
Hey, Joyce Rainbow. Test. What does that mean? Oh. Welcome to the show. What does test mean? I'm just messing. I'm just checking.
Oh boy. Man, all you guys are almost done. Jesus
There's
Christ.
a
What are you doing over
called
there?
Egg.
What?
Egg.
Where? There's an
You
egg.
go down to other. It's just called Egg.
Oh, look
Egg?
at egg. Let me try that out.
What?
Oh, I like it.
What
feels
is
nice.
egg?
It's like a
A brush?
kind of like a nice
It's kinda
tapered.
neat.
It's
Like
like
a
tapered.
stamp?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Got
brush.
a nice
Brush.
little taper at the.
It's like an
top.
actual like brush. Like, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna use it to keep some on.
I don't see it anywhere.
Go
At
to
the very-
other.
very
All the way down.
bottom
Yeah.
other.
Like, what's
top-
egg?
Top right of other.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh, there's scattered eggs too. That's so funny.
Whoa.
The scattered eggs, laying eggs.
Oh my god.
just using egg from now on.
I know. I really like those
Egg
brush.
egg
like,
feels
for real.
nice for all my little details here. I like it. Good find. Good find.
Thanks. I was like, you know what? There needs to be. I'm sure there's something that matches more with a feather texture.
There needed an egg. We needed an egg texture.
We need
Why
eggs.
not?
More eggs.
Is Brian done?
Just about.
He's shading the upper lip.
3 hours shading the upper lip. That's one of my favorite sight gags. Is that sketch from Napoleon Dynamite?
It's so good
Mhm.
because you don't
he just
really
said
know
he
what to
spent-
expect.
Yeah, I know. But then he hits you with the. He
He
spent
hits
3 hours shading the upper
The
lip.
upper lip, yeah, and you're just like, yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
That checks out.
I remember Alan was saying he hated that movie so much when it first came out because it was just dumb.
The cringe of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't know how he feels about it now. It's just too weird. But I was like, I didn't know what to think when I first saw it, but man, I just love that movie now. It's just so goofy.
The first time I saw it, I hated it. And then the second time I saw it, I was like, why am I quoting everything from this?
I was so
You know,
obsessed.
like-
Chickens have large talons.
Yeah. It's one of those ones that, like, the second time I was definitely, like, in it.
Like you get it the second time around.
Yeah. The first time I'm just trying to process everything. Like, what the fuck?
The first time I just remember I was in the theater. I'm like, what time period does this take place? I can't place it. And
Yeah.
it's like such a mind fuck, but it's oh my god, it's so funny. And then he was in nothing ever again.
He was in
I think he was in,
Benchwarmers,
Yeah.
and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
I think he did voice acting for a while.
I
Now
hope
we're gonna-
everyone
Now we're
here.
obsessed with John Heater. John Hetter's career.
I hope everyone here has seen Sinners like twice. or
I've
3
only watched
times.
it once, but they're re-releasing it for IMAX, and I didn't watch it in IMAX the first time.
Yeah, me neither. So when it
You
comes back
gotta.
out, we're gonna go.
I
see
heard I gotta.
I saw it in
Yeah.
IMAX first and then a regular theater after, and I was like, oh,
Like,
I
what a
see. I
letdown.
see.
You watched
Where
it
are
like
the
what?
IMAX theaters out here?
Brian's probably let down. That was
I
the
went
first
to
thing you
Town
thought.
Square, but I was
Okay.
told that the Brendan Theater at the Palms is like the best IMAX theater.
That's the one I saw
That's
The
right.
Dark Knight at, and that was the first.
Mm,
That was probably the first IMAX movie I watched, and I was just blown away by it.
nice.
The first
That's
IMAX
cool.
movie I watched was Fantasia 2000.
Fantasia.
Dude, I actually think that might have been mine as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like specifically advertised for.
Yes. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it was really good.
Mhm.
Good movie.
Yeah, I was. I mean, yeah. When I think I told you, but like when I first saw the first trailer, no clue it was a vampire movie because it didn't
Oh, yeah.
show too much of
Mm.
it. I was just like, oh, period piece. That's cool. It's probably about racism. But then like closer to when it came out, there was like, wait, hold on, what is happening here?
Yeah, it's actually crazy how much of the start of the movie I could have just kept watching that, and it's not.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Right?
And
It
it's
was
not
so
about the
well done.
vampires.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was definitely one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Yeah.
I think Michael A. Jordan and Michael B. Jordan should get nominated.
But
Yeah,
like,
he
was
was
it? Were he convincingly played two people?
He
He
really
did.
did.
And they both he played twins with different personalities. So like Alan and I don't even have different personalities. How did he pull that off?
You were both stacked.
We're both
He
stacked.
must have
No smoke, just all stacked.
Yeah.
all stack
Cornbread. Everyone loved cornbread. He was funny.
Cornbread. Yeah.
cornbread. Yeah, when he came back at the door, it's like,
Oh,
No
and he was.
spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, no
Yeah, yeah,
You
spoilers.
haven't seen it. Go watch it, please. Everyone go
You
watch
what?
it.
Joyce, have you seen it?
No, we haven't. We've been so busy. We haven't.
Miko,
When it-
you're falling behind. What are you
When
doing?
it comes out on IMAX, we should do a group.
Ooh, that'd be
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Huh.
It was a great movie.
Yeah, and I don't see movies like twice. And
No.
I'm definitely seeing this one again.
We don't, and Chris especially does not, but Chris really loved it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny because he doesn't like scary stuff.
Hmm.
And so I was like, "You're seeing this freaking movie with me,
Oh,
whether
and
you
this
like
one
it or
was
not."
loud and
And
intense
it,
too.
yeah,
It was like
but he actually wasn't as afraid as he thought he would have been.
The last movie
yeah.
I saw in theaters twice was Straight Outta Compton.
straight out of Compton.
Dang.
Oh, one of my favorite actors though in that was Delroy Lindo.
Oh, and I think I'm talking about straight out of
In,
Compton.
Oh.
for
oh no
some
no no
reason.
yeah no oh no no in,
And Sinners, yeah.
in Sinners. Like I've seen him in a
He's-
lot of stuff,
He's
but
a
I
good-
was like,
he's a great actor though.
I
feel like I've never been let down by anything he's been in.
can't wait to watch it at home for the subtitles because
oh,
damn, I was like, what? I'm sorry, what did he say? I'm like, I'm
but
following,
you-
but I'm not.
you know that scene in the car where they're driving and they pass
Yeah.
by the prison gang? That was
Mhm.
all what do you call it?
Ad
Not
libs?
Improv?
Improv.
Really?
And yeah,
Oh.
and just him just playing through that emotion of having to deal with that pain
Yeah.
Oh.
just by drinking. I was just like, oh, and, oh no, he started singing.
Yeah.
I
Right?
start singing, right? Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
that
holy
was-
shit.
Reels.
Or really, there was like so much like pain when he was like struggling to like get through the song. I'm like, oh my god.
Again, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spoil anything for Joyce and Miko, but that music number in the middle was just mind blowing to me.
Oh yeah. And during
I
at
was
the
just-
club.
Yeah, at the club, I was just
Oh, the
staring
beast-
at the
the beast-
screen, just
Oh
blown
my
away
god.
by it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
I sound like pretentious white liberals, but for real,
no, you know what?
that is an
Chris
amazing
said the same
sequence.
thing. It's just,
Oh
no, because it was it's just so poignant. It's
Yeah.
great.
yeah. Yeah, it just went into a whole abstract mode right there, and I just
Yeah,
like
and I
loved every
loved it.
moment of it.
I
yeah.
hope that wins so many awards because that was just such a really beautifully. I mean, the whole movie's cool, but like that specific thing was like really.
Yeah.
I just
but
thought
why
it was
they-
funny that Vanity Fair was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's gonna make a profit." It barely squeaked out a profit in its first week.
Yeah.
Right. But that's why I thought it was weird. It came out like right after like Oscar season. Like
Yeah.
usually, like they must have not had any hope for it because
Seems like it.
I was like, that's
I don't know
weird.
why. I've seen Ryan Coogler's IMDb. I mean, his Rotten Tomatoes page. It's all hits.
Mm.
That dude
Yeah.
just swinging for the fences, hitting home runs every time. I don't know why he's not getting all the deals. Oh, that's why you get that sweetheart deal with this one with like
Oh yeah,
points on the gross, not on the net.
yeah. And then people were giving him shit about that. It was like
Yeah.
for making money.
Yeah.
For sticking it to
Yeah.
the studios with deals that
Yeah.
other directors have got before. Why is he the first one you're going to complain about?
Oh wait, I know why.
I think
I'm
we
sure.
know
I'm sure
why.
J.J. Abrams has gotten that deal before
Exactly.
for ruining Star
Yeah.
Wars and Star Trek.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa.
I'm just gonna say
Trying to
that.
get that J.J. Abrams.
I just wanna say
That's the J.J. Abrams one.
Trying to get that endorsement.
Trying to get that J.J. Abrams.
that bad
money.
robot endorsement.
I'll never
Calm
forgive
down,
him
Brian.
ever since I found out that he just let his writers write stories that went nowhere for episodes of Lost. Like, we don't have to ever solve this stuff. Like that polar bear. Nothing ever
That-
happened to the polar bear because they just randomly put him in one day and like, hey, you see that? We put a polar bear in there. And then there's no payoff for it.
That's so egregious to
Yeah.
do that. It's like, why are you writing for people? Like, how dare you?
Mm.
Miss
Yeah,
me.
Lost is why I stopped watching TV for a long time because I'm like, I'm not
Was
putting
it?
Yeah,
up with
Lost
shit.
hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, I was like, fuck
The
TV.
betrayal.
Yeah.
After the show ended, we're all like, you lost me.
You're
I was
lost.
trying to
my
like
Game
find
of
a,
Thrones.
a show to fall asleep to, and I was like, maybe I'll start watching Lost. And the first like episode is like, I
Of
can't fall
that
asleep to
plane
this.
crash, and
The
it's all
plane crash is
intense.
horrific.
It's like the entire 45 minutes is just like
That first season was
screaming.
amazing. That first season was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't sleep when
You
they're all
can't get it out of
screaming
your head, Joyce. It's just the
It's
screaming.
like perpetual. It's just like
Yeah.
there's like 2 minutes of silence. And then it's just like, okay, I can fall asleep to most things, but not
Yeah.
not to Lost.
Ow, I keep hitting my head on the desk because of Phoenix.
Oh.
It was like before you came in the chat, Brian.
Mhm.
I left the room to get a tissue, and when I closed the door, Selena like slid through, and like
I saw that. You almost closed the door on her for a
yeah,
second.
I was like,
She like I saw her like
smashed you in the door.
bounce in. Like it was like Indiana Jones moment.
Like
for
I
her.
felt
pod's
her
about to start.
body.
Yeah.
I was like, are you okay?
Oh.
Did that on purpose. I'm like, why? And like earlier today, like she was on my lap and she went to jump on the desk and she slid and fell off and she like
Aw.
scratched me in the process. I'm like, why are you so
Aw.
clumsy today? Like, what's going on?
Phoenix is losing weight, but I don't know if it's because her med doesn't work as well or if she's just more active now because she's excited that I let her sleep in the
Does
room
she
with
have
us.
something that she has to take meds for?
She has a hyperactive thyroid,
Oh, okay.
and she lost so much weight. She was down to like 5.5 pounds
Oh.
when she's supposed to be 12. So,
Wow.
yeah, so she gained all that weight back in less than a month. So she doubled her body weight in less than a month. I was like, I don't know that that's
Hell yeah.
healthy for her, but bravo. But I feed her a little bit more. She's always complaining that she's starving, but she seems
Oh,
to be
you can
losing weight. So I'm
do.
like worried. I hope it's just because she's more active because she's been sleeping up in our bed every night and she just sprints up the stairs at night. She's excited. She wanders around now instead of just
Mhm.
moping on the couch down here.
You can put it in art share. You can put it in. I don't know if people put their art in.
Yeah, art
live
share.
right
If it's work in progress, you can also do the work in progress one. Is that for critiques? Is that why no one posted there?
I think there's art. We have an art share.
Yeah, there's an art
section,
share
right?
one. Just
Oh
share
yeah,
it, put it there.
yeah. Just share it in there.
I
That'd be
think we're
cool.
very strict on which channel.
Don't forget to plug any of your social medias on shameless plugs. I don't want to be the only one in shameless plugs. I feel like I have shame. I have shame with my plugs because no one else is in there.
Have you noticed this
Edward's
thing?
not posting his Hearthstone
I'll post
stuff.
it. Damn it.
Put your Emmy in there.
Put your Emmy in there. I don't see any of your murals in there, Joyce.
Yeah, it's funny. This guy Jeremy I work with at work, he's an animator. He's like, he keeps telling me to bring my Emmy to work. So if anyone ever has any like argument with me about like an art decision, I can just
Whip
flaunt
it
Just
out.
that. It's
hold it like
Carry it around like it's
Talk-
your like
Yeah.
talk
Gandalf's
to the
staff.
Emmy,
You're just
yeah.
gesturing at
Yeah.
people with it while you talk to them without ever
Exactly.
acknowledging that it's an Emmy.
Oh, this thing? Yeah.
Yeah, just-
I'm pretty sure I'm right about this art decision.
just put it in your back pocket. Walk around.
Just gonna get it a chain and wear it around my neck.
bring it to you to the bar.
I will say,
Right.
I'm pleasantly surprised that they repaired it for free for you. It's like a lifetime guarantee on that thing.
They actually like
Oh.
repair the zip tied part for you. Did you get around to repairing that? Or
Oh
it
no
is
no
zip
no!
tied?
It wasn't for free. So
Oh, it wasn't free.
Oh.
Oh, never mind that. Never
No.
mind that.
No, it was, and they just send you a new one. They just want you
Oh.
to.
They
They
just
don't
want
want to go through.
they want
It's
you to
cheaper for them
represent
to-
properly.
Just
Yeah,
make
it's
another
cheaper
one.
for them to like send you another one.
Mhm.
But I
But they
didn't
charge
even.
you for it.
Yeah, they charge you like $400 for it.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit.
Oh.
But
I just
so
bought the broken one.
so if you
That's
if you
title
look at
belt
mine,
prices.
yeah, exactly. But if you look at mine, I gorilla glued it. It's the most ghetto Emmy ever in the history of ever.
Are there zip ties still on it though?
No. The zip
Okay,
ties
well,
held
it's
it
a
up
little
for the
less ghetto
longest
now,
time.
but-
Yeah.
And then he
So, but yeah,
gorilla
I had
glued it.
those zip ties, but the gorilla glue worked pretty good.
Gorilla
Look,
glue
these
works
nice
really good.
iridescent feathers. Those are nice. On these
Shiny.
pigeon
Oh, yeah.
dragons.
I like
Shiny,
the pigeon dragon.
shiny
That's
bird.
cool.
Oh yeah, horns. I forgot to put
Pretty
horns
bird.
on mine.
Pretty
I'm
bird.
not gonna
Pretty
put horns
bird.
on mine.
Oh shit! I forgot to color my dye.
Oh, yeah, transparent.
What's it gonna be?
That's pretty tight though. Like very
There's
very
cool
clear dye.
transparent dice, right?
Oh no.
It really is like super cool what people can do with dice. Like
Oh yeah.
flowers in them and stuff.
Oh yeah,
oh
like
my god,
skull
yeah.
flowers
All the
and-
resin, different
Yeah.
resins and stuff.
We had a friend on that we met through Twitch, Miko and I, and he's a dice maker, and for our engagement, he sent us both D20s with like a ring inside of it. It was like
That's
a
so
Oh, nice.
cool.
little message. I was like,
Did he
Aw.
weight it where yours always comes up as 20s and Miko's always comes up as 1?
oh. Waited.
That's so funny.
I put the ring in a position where the dice are weighted now. Postage
realized
is
your
too
dragon
lazy to
has
clean it, but that's
The
fine.
headgear. He's got the braces headgear.
Oh yeah.
Or that like that weird front piece.
That's because he's a nerd. Nerds have bad teeth.
That is true.
I
say that as someone that braces.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm just have teeth confidence since I just came back from the dentist. Squeaky
Yeah.
clean.
You like
Not
bragging.
quite.
Like, oh
Not
yeah.
quite, though.
Oh yeah.
You had one bad tooth.
I did. I had a 6. Damn it!
Lies. You sit on
Why?
a throne of lies and bacteria.
Oh. Hey, I'm not the one spreading bacteria.
I know. What a
Wait, what am I?
racket.
What am I
What a
missing? What's
racket.
happening? Is it real world politics? I don't want to know if that's
No,
what it
no,
is.
no. No, I was telling Edward the story about how I had gone to like a shitty dentist and he was like, "Oh my god, you have bacteria in your teeth," and he was like asking me if I was dating anybody because then I'm spreading my bacteria mouth to
Oh my
mouth. And
God.
he was like, you need to do something about this because like you could like infect people." And I was like, "What?" And I just didn't like this guy. He was like so pushy. And then I ended up going to Matthew. If you're still listening, I went to Matthew's dentist, and I loved her, and she was great. And I asked her about this, and she was like, "No, it's like a scam. It's like a gimmick." Well, I shouldn't like. They just kind of like scare you a little bit, and then they make you do like extra treatments and things like that
to
they
get
can
you to
charge
pay
your
more.
insurance and stuff, and
Okay.
they get paid more.
I see.
And so I always thought like anytime I would hear that, it's like, okay, good to know. And then I started going to a different dentist because my dentist I was going to was like too far. She was like in Summerlin.
Mhm.
And then this dentist said the same, not as scary, but basically like, "Oh, you have like this bacteria," and like I had to do this like antibiotic thing and all this other stuff. And I was just kind of like sitting there like, but here we
Time
are.
to
Damn
find a
it,
new
dentist.
dentist.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I feel
They
like I
only
should have
convinced
gone.
me to do Invisalign for another couple $1,000, which is fine. I needed to do it anyway, so it's all good.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just complaining. That's all,
It's okay to complain.
as I tend to do.
You're not a
We all complain.
non-complainer. Yeah,
We
I
all
feel like I complain more than you do.
Really, I don't think so.
Well,
No,
I think
I don't want to turn
complain
this into a
quite a bit.
competition. I'm not trying to win the biggest complainer.
Brian's like, "Well, I don't know if you do this."
I'm not trying to win the biggest complainer. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Are you saying you're the most?
No, I'm saying I've been to our gatherings. I do feel like I'm the least of the complainers because there have been some questionable people there that I didn't mind as much about.
Oh,
I love the zombie pigeon. Its
Oh, I
mouth
gotta
is
open
all
Discord and look it up.
fucked up.
Wait, let me look in the
hold
Discord.
on.
Or
We're
like,
all,
let's go.
It's
we're
like-
all bum
It's
rushing
like
the
oddly
Discord.
cute.
Let's
too.
go stare at it.
Oh, what?
It's so colorful.
Oh, that is amazing.
Awesome. You did that just. Why didn't you just draw with us?
Yeah, I know. Because you can't do that in Magma. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
great.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
yeah, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Those
dude.
braces. Someone posted in here. No.
Wow. That looks like a D&D character.
Right?
It looks so like
Oh.
happy too. It's like
I'll see that.
Oh, the
cheers.
braces attached to the beak, or is that one tooth coming out of the beak? That's awesome. Whatever
I
it
think
is.
that's like a beak and just all these different teeth coming out, and it's just so clever that there's braces because it like really needs braces to.
Yeah, it's
put together.
it needs them the most.
I mean, you're saying you're too lazy to clean it. It looks like
It's like done.
Something
It
that-
looks
yeah.
like cool, like concept.
it looks
arty.
like concept art. Like it would easily shine in this magma
Mhm.
space here.
Yeah.
So now that you're in the Discord, you could get the magma link and join us next week. Ha! You fell for it. Now you're
Now you're friends
you're-
with us.
now you're friends with us.
All these classes wearing pigeons.
I guess it didn't feel too bad to draw again.
Yeah, as long as it's a dragon. It's always easy to get back into it if it's a dragon or a pigeon.
I've just been so turned off by my like sketchbook or my iPad. I'm just
Oh,
like-
really?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me too.
I'm
You
just
don't like Edward's
"Ugh."
iPad either? Oh.
I hate working on the iPad. I don't know what. I wish I could.
prefer a sketchbook, but I filled up my last sketchbook. I haven't bought a new one yet. And so I've just been doing iPad stuff, and I've been really, like I said, enjoying that because Mark Burnett, not to be confused with Marcus Burnett from Bad Boys.
Yeah, I wish I could get. It's probably just has to do with like just using it more often. My friend Louisa, she just finished like a children's book, and the art was like so good, and I was like, oh my god! And she was like, yeah, it's all in Procreate. I was like, what? Like this
Oh, wow.
whole thing, and she just said she like worked on it on the couch, and I'm like, damn, I need to get on that level because like I just cannot make any final. I use it for like
did-
real loose sketching, but like
Yeah.
I could not imagine.
You
doing
did like a
final
pet
art.
portrait that looked really rendered out, and then you were like,
Was that
I don't know.
Photoshop or was
You
that
know what?
Procreate?
No, I did. Yeah, I painted Chris's mom's dog in Procreate, and it's like one of the only things I've ever done like a fine rendered thing. And I tried to replicate it with another friend's dog, and I cannot seem to paint like I painted Roxy, and I'm like, God, it was like just a one-time only thing for some weird reason.
I've been doing actual finished book covers in Procreate.
Nice.
And I love it.
It's cool. Like text and everything, or just
Oh no, I
illustration?
should say the illustration
Okay.
portion of it because
Okay,
I don't.
got it.
Alan does the typography.
Oh, okay.
Not that I can't. I just don't wanna.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I drew it. You
Yeah.
finished it.
I want to do the fun part.
Yeah, I'm doing the fun part. Actually, he doesn't like illustration anymore, so
Oh.
Oh, well,
he's
you
doing
guys
the
really
fun part.
work
I'm doing
out.
the fun part.
Well, I think maybe it's just maybe I'm just having a lack of inspiration, or I'm just tired.
You've
You
been
know,
busy yourself.
I'm just
I,
been
I'm
busy,
gonna
yeah.
say
Had quite the month.
I
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've really just grown to hate Marvel Rivals, but it has been probably the best inspiration art wise for me with the characters and stuff.
It does have cool stuff on
Yeah.
there.
So as soon as I stopped playing, I just started drawing a lot more, and I noticed my style just leaned way towards that Marvel Rivals style.
The artists need video games.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
We just don't need to play them all the time.
Right.
Sometimes. I mean, I played Cyberpunk
Sometimes.
way too long today, but
Yeah, we just we just picked up Split Fiction, but we haven't had a chance to play
Ah.
it.
Oh, that
I
game
even bought
is-
a second controller, so me and
It's
Rachel can
incredible.
play.
It's incredible. It's so fun.
So maybe if we get some time this week, we'll get down and play. Hopefully, there's no bullshit this week.
you don't have to
Yeah,
go
you
visit
need
anyone this
a
week.
nice smooth lead up to Rachel's birthday.
Yeah, there you go. Which should be fun. I think. it'll
You're
be
still
fun.
down to check out my my concepts. Maybe do a little.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, anytime.
As long as
Not
he's
done
not
yet.
doing the art. As long as he's not doing the art.
Yeah, as long as I'm not doing the art, we're cool.
Can you draw my character,
Actually,
Oh shit! As long as you just speak in that voice when you.
just mouth breathing into his ear.
Oh, God.
I was like a mouth breather for 2 years though, because I just couldn't
Wow.
breathe through my
Do you have
nose.
a septum issue?
It's an allergy issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm better now. I've been on allergy shots for 2 years now, and they're finally like starting to really work. But
Oh, good
I
for
was
you.
like seriously a mouth breather.
Yeah.
Until I heard it's like, okay, you actually need to breathe through your nose so your brain can get oxygen, or else you're
Mhm.
just suffocating your brain.
Wait,
Like,
what?
cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why people have like CPAPs and shit. It's like you can't deprive your brain.
No,
Yeah.
well,
It's
yeah,
so
your brain.
scary.
But like, what? Why do you need to breathe through your nose for your brain to get oxygen? Your mouth doesn't work. Is that, or is it? Is it better to breathe through your nose?
You get more.
I'm
You
no
get more
mouth
airflow.
breather. I'm just saying.
You
just
get more
wondering.
airflow through your
Sure, you're
nose.
not, Brian.
I'm gonna say it's not good to like breathe through your mouth.
So I was like a braces wearer, I was a glasses wearer, I was a mouth breather.
Oh my
I
god.
wear a mouth
Me
guard
too
that-
though.
for my for the teeth
You
grinding.
nerds.
Because I was glasses, braces, and I have a deviated septum, so I'm constantly breathing through my mouth.
I haven't seen an ENT yet, so I might, that's something I've been meaning to check out to see if there's any additional issues.
Yeah.
But most of it really was just really bad allergies.
Are
Yeah.
you guys snorers?
Yes.
Snores.
I'm
Yes,
like
I
a
am.
very light. It's very, very light. But I also like I can only sleep with my mouth open. Like if I'm laying in
Oh.
bed and I'm like I struggle it, I'm like I just go I just like pop open my mouth and I'm like I'm just out.
Do you ever like
I mean-
scare yourself from snoring too loud?
Yeah, and you're like, huh.
Oh, who was that?
I don't
Done
know
that
how
in the
bad
car
my
once.
snoring is now, but like when I was heavier, it was terrible. But like I wear a mouth guard now, and because I actually have sleep apnea, but I don't use a CPAP anymore. I just use that mouth guard, and it
Yeah.
kind of lowers my jaw a little bit, so I could breathe better. And like I took the mouth guard out early last night because of Phoenix. Phoenix, where is she?
Aw.
And then Heather was like, "You were snoring a little bit, but apparently not as bad as it used to be." So
Yeah.
I'm not a mouth breather though.
Like these mouth breathers.
Yeah, I went to an ENT for like some acid reflux issues, and he was like looking through my nose. He's like, "Oh, you got a pretty bad deviated septum." I'm like, "What is that?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "The inside of your nose is all like crooked," and I'm like, "Oh, how does that happen?" He's like, "Usually it's like from a break. It's like very rarely you're born like that." And I was like trying to think like when would that have happened? And then I
Here
think
we
I
go.
hear
like,
that's
Punch
pretty
the
common
nose.
though.
Pin-
a
yeah.
deviated septum.
yeah, some kind of like something happens to your nose and it just kind of knocks it off kilter. But
I wonder if my nose is like that. I've been hit in the nose a lot from kung
you
fu
could
because I'm not that good.
you look up and you shine a flashlight into your nose if you have like a tinier nostril. I think it's usually like a
Oh, if you have like uneven nostrils.
yeah, you could like see from like
It does
below.
feel like
Yeah.
my right nostril is a little harder to breathe through at times. I'm not going to show the podcast, Joyce. Don't worry. I'm not going to. You're not getting blessed at the OnlyFans content.
The premium service.
Someone's gonna screenshot that.
Right.
Yeah, when I like blow my nose, it's like always like bloody, and like Chris was like, "That's
Always
not
bloody?
that's not normal." I'm like, "No,
That's
it's
not
like that's what
normal.
happens, right?" And it's like, "No, no, it's
Wow.
not supposed to be." I'm like, "Cool."
When
I
I had
don't wanna
high
get it
blood pressure,
fixed.
I had that issue, but
Oh, really?
yeah. Do you have high blood pressure?
I do not. No.
Okay.
See, I have a very Filipino nose, so like I have no bridge, just Asian.
Just Asian.
Did your parents
Yeah.
ever pinch your nose when you were a kid? to
Mine
get-
did.
Yeah, of
I was
course,
just about
yeah.
to say. She's
To
like,
make
"You
sure
need a
it
bridge.
comes out. Is it?
You don't want a flat face." It's so fucked up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My
I'm
mom
like,
did
I'm
that
sorry, I
shit
don't have a bridge.
all the time.
I know. And like
She'd sit
especially
there
like
and
the
be like-
Filipino beauty standards. And like later I learned that their soap had chemicals in them to like
Oh,
lighten
for
your skin. I
whitening?
was like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Lightning.
Oh
But
wow.
like as a kid, I was just like, oh, okay, auntie wants to get like lightening soap from the Philippines. No big deal.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm just like, what the heck? That's fucked up.
yeah, Asian beauty standards are they're not great.
Not great. They're not good for your self-esteem. I'll tell you that much.
No, especially like in Korea, it's like if you graduate, it's like here, plastic surgery for you.
Oh wow.
Oh,
It's so bizarre.
yeah, Koreans are probably the worst.
I think they are. And I could say that. I'm allowed.
I
You can say
it
that
'cause
every other time.
yeah.
I'll say it
For all-
because I'm full
Half of the
Asian.
time.
You can say
Every
half.
time.
Every time. Oh man.
Hey, John.
John.
What up, John Washam?
What up?
Or
You
was
joined us
Ham?
right at the end this time,
Wa-
so
Wash your
or
hands.
near the end.
Wash your hams.
Wash your hands. I'm not making fun of your name.
We're just
I
teasing.
didn't think that was like teasing.
I just think of like Rumham from Always Sunny.
Oh yeah. Rum ham.
Bro. Oh shit. Look at that. I think it turned out pretty cool.
Yeah,
I feel like
these are fun.
yours and Brian's are more in the same
Boring.
family, and then mine the choices
They're
are
the
like
same
it's like
family, yeah.
birds versus lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
But you look like you guys checked off all the boxes other than zombie.
Well,
I just-
either
I
zombie
feel
or
like
disguise. Joyce has the
nailed-
disguise.
Disguise, yeah. Mine is
Oh
just
yeah.
dopey pigeon dragon.
Oh wait, John, are you a
My-
teacher? Or are you talking about a Billy Madison thing?
Oh, he's probably talking about like a Billy
Oh, because
Madison.
we're bullying him like
we're just
Oh, okay.
bullying
we're
him.
assholes.
All right. Sorry.
Sorry.
He
That's
has
just
some
how
trauma.
Edward and Elisa are. They're the biggest bullies on the pod.
Yeah, Edward's rubbing off on me. The bullying tactics.
I'm not a bully. I'm a nice.
What would you call
guy.
yourself? Please.
It's a bully. I'm a
What do you call it?
I'm a heel. I'm a heel.
A heel.
Oh, that's
A
what
Yeah.
it is.
It's all kayfabe. It's all kayfabe.
Like the
real-
greatest current heel right now, Dominic Mysterio. Someone ring that bell. I talked about wrestling today. Bing, bing, bing,
There
bing.
you go. Well, your favorite heel isn't John Cena. Surprise!
It's not. It's
He's
not.
too new, right?
He's too.
He's new heel.
I feel
it's-
like it's fake.
It's fake.
I'm not saying
heel.
he's doing a bad job at it. It just feels not as good as Dominic Mysterio right now.
Yeah.
Who, in my opinion, at Backlash had a highlight match against Penta on Sunday. That was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen him do.
Oh, we have Rachel wanted to bring this up with mention it to you, but we went through a new level of watching pay-per-view.
Because
And then what-
Backlash was in Australia. Was that?
Or
or no,
no, it was in like Illinois, but
Illinois,
we were
okay.
actually
one's gonna be in
instead of-
Perth, all right?
instead of waking up like I don't know 2 a.m. to watch, we were actually driving back from Reno, watching while we were driving
Oh wow! On your phones,
on the iPad.
on the iPad. Wow,
Yeah,
that is a
so
new. Is that a
that's a new-
low? Is that a new low or is that a new high?
I'm just so how do you
getting
download it
options.
on your iPad, or do you have a hotspot, or
Yeah,
Oh,
how
we,
you-
the,
well, there's
the
signal
iPad just
everywhere now,
we have AT&T through the
Oh,
iPad.
oh,
nice.
through the
That's its
iPad?
own.
I
Cellular?
didn't think you could do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
you have
you
to
can
pay
do it,
extra
yeah.
for that one.
Yeah, it's just like having another phone line.
But
I
like,
see.
there's a strong enough
watch
signal
wrestling.
everywhere now, right?
Yes.
Joyce is like, just to be clear.
But he was
Just-
driving through the Nevada desert where there's literally nothing.
While
It
watching
was the
Yeah.
most nothing.
WWE Backlash.
yeah.
See, it was worth it, but driving through Nevada is like 2-lane highway most of the
Through
Sucks.
Pretty
desert
much
and
Sucks
mountains.
so bad.
yeah. There's a couple of like weird shanty towns that
Yeah.
If you're heading east, sometimes you see bighorn sheep, though.
yeah we saw a lot of donkey. We saw a lot of donkey. I think it was donkeys. I'm not sure.
Burrows.
Because you were going
Burros.
north, right, to Reno.
Yeah, and then we went.
I don't mean to
Then we
dox
went back
you, but
south.
Yeah, way to go,
Well, he already
Brian.
talked about it.
Now they
He
know
already
where he
said it,
was.
so-
yeah, they
Now
know
they
where
know where I
exactly where it is
was.
because he was somewhere between Las Vegas and Reno. Somewhere in
watching
that
wrestling.
12-hour drive, he was somewhere.
Deity has a lot of burrows.
Mm.
Oh, I think that's where was it? Is it called Beauty or Beatty?
Beatty.
Beatty.
Beatty. I
It's
think
about 2
Beatty.
hours from Vegas, and
Yeah, we
sometimes
drove right through there.
even like at the gas
At 90
station.
miles
like,
an
I've just
hour to
seen
get it over with.
burrows.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought they were just loose. I don't know, like, do
They just
people
live
own
there.
these?
They're just
I think they
wild,
are loose. Yeah.
Yeah, because Rachel wanted to pick one up, like take one up. I'm like,
carry it?
no.
I know they're so cute.
I looked at them and I was like, they look like they stink. They just,
I mean, they
How
probably do.
dare you, sir?
It's all dirt and sun. If they can't smell good.
they can't smell good. They just look all their hair looks all matted and like no, these we're not taking a burrow
A
home.
whole burrow. They're so heavy.
They're so cute. You bring them carrots. Although I don't think you're allowed to feed them, but
Yeah,
I
they
remember
don't
feeding
belong
them
to
when I was a
anyone.
kid. My dad would just be like, we'd buy a bag of carrots. But I don't think it was. I don't know if it was legal at the time.
I only had a bag of Munchos, so it's like
Probably not the best
Munchos.
you remember Munchos?
No, it sounds like a made-up snack food from a cartoon.
Sounds like some like East Coast like 80s.
Get your
shit.
Munchos.
it might
Extreme
be,
Muncho flavor.
It's like it's not potato chips, it's potato crisp. And
Munchos.
A
in the
crisp.
Like-
bag,
Not
it
British.
says
A powdered potato shake, like stamped in the crisps, like Pringles.
no. They're like they're.
I think
I
they're
know.
still
shaped like-
around.
A Muncho.
They're shaped like, yeah, they're shaped like chips. They're
They're still
like,
around. They're apparently at
Okay.
CVS.
Yeah. I just
Munchos.
had some. They're good.
Oh,
It just looks like a regular chip. It's a chip.
Yeah, but they're not
Yeah,
like
crisp.
chips. They're kind of airy.
Oh, okay. This looks like a Pringle shaped like a regular chip.
I gotta look at
It's
more
not like a Pringle.
what is-
It's more.
What are we talking about here?
It
It's
looks.
definitely more.
the
airy.
Munchos. Munchos.
Yeah,
It's like a
Munchos.
lightly fried potato chip.
kind
What's
of.
a
Is it like a-
Frito-Lay snack?
It's not a kettle chip.
You
Think
want
of
a
like-
Muncho?
Think of like
Oh,
a
I
really
know.
thin,
Oh, I
No,
see this
really thin, like yeah.
Cookie Monster ad.
Think of like a thin shrimp chip. You know, like the
I
shrimp
know
chip,
of
Oh,
They're
like
like-
yeah.
These are delicious.
but potato.
Okay, I see.
you said like a
Yeah, because, you
really thin
know.
shrimp chip.
It's different. It's thinner than a shrimp chip, but
I just
Is
had
that the
a-
shrimp
almost
chip?
like
the only
that.
shrimp chips I ate were the little spiral ones. Is that what you're
No,
talking about?
no,
The little
I'm
stick?
talking
No,
about
like
the-
the little
the
the airy
flat
like a
ones.
rice
The
cake
airy-
type.
Yeah.
I've never had
Yeah.
those shrimp chips.
Oh,
What?
good.
You can now get them at H Mart.
H Mart.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
good
I'm
luck
not
getting
waiting
into
in that
H
line. Yeah,
Good luck.
We-
Not
we
waiting
went on
3
like a
hours to get
Wednesday.
in a regular supermarket.
we went on a Wednesday. There was no line, but there was still quite a bit of people there. But it was
Oh, wow.
pretty
What,
nice.
like in the morning or after? Like
Like Wednesday around noon. So there was like the
Noon,
lunch
okay.
crowd, but there was no line to get in.
Mhm.
And they gave us like free chopsticks, like a set of chopsticks
Nice.
because we spent.
Oh,
50
cool.
bucks, so.
I'll probably go in a couple weeks.
I'd probably wait like a
When
couple
it
weeks or
dies down a
so.
little. When
Yeah.
the hype dies
Yeah.
down a little.
Go on a
Yeah.
weekday.
Hype Mart.
I kept
but
seeing
man,
like the hype mark.
They're a seafood selection. Well, I mean, like I don't eat beef, but they have really a beef selection and really amazing seafood. Like really
Their
giant
seafood
crab
selection
legs.
looks insane. I saw like influencer video. My mom was actually
Yeah.
watching influencers like Korean influencers like touring,
Oh, yeah.
and there are these tanks with like the king crab in them, and it's just enough for them to sit in it, but they're
Oh,
just like
Oh, wow.
they can't. move. I'm like, oh no,
Poor
but that's
king
like
crab.
that's crazy looking.
that's wild
That's so
because there's
funny.
like that Korean supermarket, like on Spring Mountain and
Greenland.
Rainbow.
Greenland,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Which
Like
the issue is like the owner of Greenland, like he doesn't do sales or anything. He doesn't
Oh.
like help the community. It's just
okay, I
there's
see.
no.
It's just in a Korean.
He's just
supermarket
like,
with a food
this is
court.
what you got, so
Okay.
deal with it. Whereas
Well,
I
I
think,
guess I know where I'm getting my because I just ran out of gochujang. I know where I'm getting my
Yeah, go to
refills.
H-
Oh, you went to H
3
Mart on
hours?
the opening day? Oh
No, I
my
didn't.
gosh,
I didn't,
John.
Oh, I did.
Oh, it's John.
oh,
yeah.
John, wow.
Then gave up.
Yeah.
How long was the line?
So they actually
it, like,
still have the
weeds?
tents outside the store
Like
for
just
the
in
line.
case. Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
it's crazy.
And, like Aldi's opened up the same day too. Everyone like gets so excited whenever.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
had
I
to
haven't
wait
gone
in
to
line
Aldi
to
yet.
buy something, I'm just like, no.
I
It
am
was looked
not
at a
a
Krispy Kreme
line
when they first
stander.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new Aldi is open now, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I haven't gone there yet.
I've
Where is
like
it
I've
actually?
never
I think they're building two.
this one in
Three.
Henderson. I
There's
think.
3. Okay.
Yeah, there's North Vegas, Rainbow, and Henderson.
Oh,
and
there's
2 of them
Southwest is
open.
getting one. Ah.
Yeah, I think the one on Rainbow is one of the ones that
Say,
opened.
In and
Okay.
Out has been in Vegas for like 30 years, and there's still a long line to go there.
Wow,
80
Oh my
deep.
God,
people?
yeah.
That's insane.
Shit.
Especially the one on Sunset, the one in Henderson, Sunset. That one always has a long line, especially.
I think they purposely pick locations where they know there's a long enough parking lot to where the drive-through
Yeah,
isn't
they're
going
gonna have to.
Yeah. It's
I
crazy.
hate the In and Out on Eastern and 215.
Oh, that's the worst. Go to
I-
St. Rose.
Man,
So-
well, I don't go there, but it's like I go to that's my Chipotle. Doxing myself, but oh my god,
That's the
like, trying to
closest
get-
Chipotle to you?
Well,
I feel like I have like
that's a lot. That's a long
two.
story. That's a long story.
yeah,
They actually
Gotcha.
made a closer Chipotle
but it
that we
sucks.
tried to go to, and I will never go to that Chipotle ever
Oh.
again.
Like
Awful
for
service.
I
health
remember when
reasons?
Chipotle was
Okay.
good.
Dude, like 10 years ago, the Chipotle on Las Vegas Boulevard in Warm Springs, that was it's like popping every day. It was like you would see everybody like
Oh,
would
yeah.
just go there for lunch, and it was always like a line, but it felt like so new and fresh at the time, and I'm just like, eh.
And they're always like, I
I need
always
a
get
salad.
the guac, and they're like, you know, the guac's extra, right? And I'm like, oh, I know.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I
You
know.
put plus G on that. You let
Yeah.
them
No.
know
Plus G.
that I'm a baller.
Now it's like gross. Like I tried going back to Chipotle lately, and it's just gross.
Yeah.
It's like even the guac is like really salty. or just
Yeah,
way
the
too
one on 215 Eastern is still good, but I tried to go to a new one that opened up closer to my house, and we were just like, we walked in, we were standing in line, and it was like 6 people in line, and the workers were just chatting with each other. There was zero sense of urgency. There was no more guac, and then nobody was making the guac. I was like, oh my god, this is just
Yeah.
it was like one of those, you know, where it's like you could tell it's just a place is run by teenagers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that energy. I'm like, ugh.
That's
Where you like
that's-
you order your food and you sit there, and then 5 minutes later you have to be like, hello. And
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Wendy's here in town now. I can't find a good Wendy's. Like they're all like garbage, or they forget shit, or
I-
just
Really, the Wendy's on
quality.
Green Valley, 215 Green Valley.
That's
got
only Wendy's
some
open?
Is it?
elder people working there. I'll just say that.
I've
Oh,
been
really?
to several Wendy's, and I've noticed the issue isn't so much like that the place is bad. It's just whoever's running these Wendy's don't
Yeah.
staff them enough anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck. Yeah, when
It's
I was
like
in like
One person on the cash register, and they also have to expedite the order and go like make drinks and everything. So it takes really long between orders because they're starting to
Yeah.
prepare your meal.
Only they could just pay their people more.
Right?
Hmm.
Right, Wendy?
What a conundrum.
I think it's Vegas because like I
Quit
went
clapping
to
back on social media and start paying your people more.
Yeah. They're paying.
I went to
Huh?
St. Rose. No, St. Rose Wendy's is garbage too. Trust me, I live right by there. Not to dox myself, but when,
I'd say-
2
when I
minutes
went
from everywhere.
Try that at
Two-
215 in Green Valley Wendy's.
250, okay,
Yeah.
I'll try that one.
There's like
Yeah, I
used to work
there's
by
older
there,
people
so-
working there.
I'm like, that's the Wendy's. I would get the fried jacuzzi and so.
Yeah, 'cause I
Oh,
went
with
to
the
one-
frosty, hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yes.
I went to one in California when I was in California a couple weeks ago, and it was so good. Like I didn't realize Wendy's at optimal quality could be that good. So I was just like,
Like this is an exquisite fry.
this is everything. It was like the nuggets.
I will say
and-
Wendy's
yeah.
when they're firing on all cylinders is better
They
than
have-
In-N-Out.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
quality. It's good
Yeah,
quality
but
food for the
they
most
just-
part.
But lately it's just understaffed and dry buns. And it's
You know
making
what's
me
been
sad.
fire lately? Habit.
Oh, Habit.
I've
but
never
Habit's
been there.
bad.
Go to
Oh,
a
it's
Habit.
good.
They
It's
also
good.
have good. They
They have a
vegan
veggie.
burgers.
I
I
was
don't know
gonna
what that
ask you.
is.
Yeah, they have a veggie burger.
Is that a chain?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I
I
think
always see it on Blue
You
Diamond.
don't know Habit?
there's
Yeah,
one
that's
on
There's
Blue
Blue
Diamond.
Diamond. That's the one I've seen.
There's
Yeah.
one by IKEA. There's one. Let me look it up.
If it's not in the Northwest, I would never have heard
He
of
ain't
it.
going.
he ain't going. Habit is actually one of
Locations. They're
our
opening up
favorite,
more.
burger places.
There are some in the Northwest. Mhm. There's actually one, two,
Oh my
three,
God,
four,
there's
five,
one
7, 8, 9.
Don't dox
in the
yourself,
same.
Brian.
It's in the same
Careful.
parking lot as the Wendy's I go to. Used to be a
Oh, man.
KFC.
But that's St. Rose Wendy's, man. We've tried a couple times,
Really?
and like we even ordered on the app ahead of time, and got there like 20 minutes later, and still waited 20 minutes when we got there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
And I'm
bad.
like,
Ah,
this isn't. And I just kept looking at people getting their order, and I'm just like,
Dude, that happened to me at
Where's-
Popeyes. Same
Popeyes.
thing.
Oh
I
my God.
ordered my shit. I go in, I'm
Mhm.
just standing there, and they have like the little TV that says like whose orders. I'm just standing there, and everyone's just blocking it out. I'm like,
Like
and then
you
they're
order
just
on the
like
app,
not
right?
like, yeah.
And then
Oh
when
my
you
God,
ask, when
so
they ask you what your
frustrating.
name is, it's all of a sudden like, oh, that'll be 12 minutes. We got to
Yes,
make
yes,
some more
that's
chicken. Like,
exactly
you're
what
just now
happened.
starting.
It's like, come on,
I ordered
Is this the-
before all of these
because I had
people.
black contenders, and I know that they take longer.
is this the one not too far from your house, or like
Yeah, it's the one on
250?
Windmill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doxing
The
everywhere.
dox-
Alright.
Someone's gonna triangulate where I
Yeah,
am
they're gonna
and kill
triangulate
me.
exactly where everyone. Oh wait, Panda Express inside of a grocery store.
Windmill.
I know where she's at.
the Popeyes I go to behind the Vons and the Panda Express is has a same problem when I order on the apps. So last time I just went through the drive-through, I got it so much faster. And I don't think that's
they
like,
prioritize drive-through.
yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
they
think
do.
that's acceptable because they probably think all online orders are like Uber and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the black and tenders, they do take long. Because if you order the black and tenders in the drive-through, they still make you pull through because they
Oh,
take
yeah.
longer to cook.
because they don't just sit there waiting for someone to
Yeah.
order. You know,
Those things are so good.
Like the pot
Those
stickers at
are
Panda
good.
Express, like no one would order them, so they always had to make them fresh. So it's like 12 minutes every time you order them.
yeah. Panda Express, another one. I'm not too favorable with as far as quality. I feel
No,
like
their orange chicken went downhill.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I feel like 15 years ago, maybe
dude.
20, they were on top of
Panda
their shit.
Express, like 20 years ago. I remember when they
Yeah.
first opened when I was in high school, and my family, we were eating there like once a week. We're like, this
Oh,
is the
yeah.
best food.
It was good.
Yeah, now it's like, ugh.
Fun
Now
fact:
it's
when
just
they started opening Panda Expresses here in Vegas, we were doing the Chinese lion dancing to bless all the locations, so we would eat
Oh,
free.
nice.
He would pay the school, and then all of us would eat free that day. And he was so happy with us. We had to drive to Utah to open one of his Panda Expresses.
Nice. You know, my mom told me they did line dancing to open the H Mart, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
For a Korean, like, why are you doing Chinese stuff at this?
Yeah, my
Korean
mom was
place?
like, "What is this?"
Oh man.
I mean, we were in Mexico, and I was doing lion dancing for like
Yeah, I feel like it's just
change booths, like
just
money
Asian.
exchange booths.
so
in a
like you were a
junkyard.
lion dance. Were you like in the lion? Were you
Yeah, I
like
was
the
the
front
head.
or the back?
I was the
Oh, you
head.
were
Alan was
okay.
the tail because he was
you could
stronger.
shake it
He
better.
was strong. He could shake it better. He could throw it back.
I don't know why I was in my head. I was hearing line dancing,
Line dancing,
Oh,
like country
it's
line.
Brian in a giant cowboy
I
hat.
say it slowly
cowboy
because I
hat.
know that's what people hear.
Lion.
lion.
Like
Lawn.
we all thought it was a dragon, but that's just what a Chinese lion looks like for some reason. The celestial lion. It just
They
looks
throw
like a,
cabbages at you.
Kitty.
they don't throw
Weird.
them, but I was throwing them at people because they put them out there,
Oh,
and
is
then
that
you're
like the
supposed to like,
lore?
yeah, you're supposed to like shred it because it's good luck. It's like it symbolizes money, so they love it when you throw it on directly on them.
Have you seen
Oh,
a
you like
lion
dive
dance
and you just
before?
Make it
hurl
rain. I
at
saw.
people's face.
I had never seen with cabbages though. I
They-
saw line
cabbage,
dancing at the
lettuce.
Chinatown Plaza one time.
But they also do oranges. You're supposed to like
Oh.
split the oranges into quarters, and then. But
Cool.
then when
I
we
wanna
did
get
the
cabbage thrown on
international
me.
market, they put like a grapefruit out there, and I was like, my thumb can't go through the grapefruit, so I had to like, someone had to hand me a pocket knife.
It's funny.
Hey Brian, you should offer your services when we have our artist meetup. Maybe we'll get like free coffee.
Yeah,
Those
do a
days are
lion
done, my
dance.
friend.
on Old
Those days are
Grouchy
done.
Would-
Jones.
There's
So
a new
without the lion.
generation. Let me tell you,
Edward's the
without-
butt.
without
Be
the
the
lion,
butt.
just me, just like pantomiming, just Let me tell you, when this next generation from the Kung Fu school just was taking over, I was like, oh, thank God, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. And I was the one that wanted to learn it. Like, we were all excited. And then this new generation took over. We're like, good, it's yours forever.
That's cool.
And
though.
every time I visit, they're like, you're going to get back in line. I was like, nah, those days are done. You guys got it on video. Just watch the video.
Your back hurts now.
My
I can't
back hurts.
imagine.
My back hurts.
Aw.
I can't imagine that. Yeah.
Well, at least you weren't the back part because that would really hurt. I feel like that would like
Yeah.
really hurt your back.
Twerking
Yeah,
it.
you get because the tail would switch out often because
all
how
on
you're
the
hunched
knees.
over.
Oh man,
All right, I think we're done, right? I think we're done.
Yes.
I think so.
So I can
think
go
so.
sit down.
I think we've complained about food places and
Food places.
Yeah, we had a very
Good art.
boomer-esque conversation.
Boomer.
Or serve.
You know what I hate about fast food places?
Nobody wants to work anymore.
I love when people say that, and then someone will just post all the newspaper headlines, and it goes all the way back to like 1912.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to work
People-
anymore.
People like to hate young people.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up then.
wrap it up. That was fun. This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for stopping through.
Y'all,
I didn't do zombie disguise, so
We
alright.
we missed everyone.
we missed everyone.
John says the St. Rose Wendy's was good.
It was
But,
yeah.
was
Edward
good.
declared it was garbage. So
It's garbage. Yeah, and it hasn't even been open that long, so it's just like, what the fuck? Come on now.
well, they're
Yeah.
just they have to get used to it. Then they have to hit their stride.
Even Chick-fil-A on Eastern has had kind of a slight drop
Really?
for being Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I think I just didn't like some guy's attitude with me one day, but it was also towards
Some
closing.
16-year-old's attitude.
No, he was like an
No,
assistant manager that was like
assistant to the-
20 something.
Yeah.
It's 20
So,
something as assistant
yeah.
manager.
Yeah, so
That's funny.
they're still okay. They still.
Yeah.
They,
I would
you
say
know,
their customer service is generally better than most other places.
yeah,
But
In and Out is still pretty good.
oh, they're
for the
yeah,
most
they're
part.
king.
I mean,
Yeah.
In-N-Out's probably the most
Yeah.
consistent. I just feel like Wendy's is still my favorite, even though they have been going downhill. I still feel like they have more good days than bad.
Yeah, and my only beef with Jollibee is when I go there, my accent kicks in when I'm.
Oh no, that's your only problem.
I
with
would
it?
like
I want that
fried chicken, please.
fried chicken,
He's like
please. I'm like,
pointing with his lips in the
Spaghetti.
drive-through. I can't see him.
Are you on?
Uh,
it's like I'm talking to my parents. You know, it's just
that
like
place is good though.
it's good though.
Number 2, please.
Number 2,
Enjoy.
please. Fried chicken.
No, it's only a problem if
Oh,
I
man.
start using the accents. Like, bro, you're not even from here. You
Right.
don't even
I
go
don't even
here.
go here.
Yeah, but it's weird. Like I have to like overly pronounce like American.
You want them
when
to
I
know
talk.
that you're not.
Yeah,
can't
because
speak the language.
because I did it one time in the Jollibee drive-through, and Alexis wouldn't stop giving me shit. Because she was like, why are you talking like that? Like I
It's
don't
like your-
know.
Customer service voice.
Oh, my
But-
Yeah,
Can I
exactly.
have a chicken joy?
And a palabok.
How do you say that? I'm not
Lava.
familiar.
What is- yeah. How do you say it? It's pala?
Palabok.
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 Anyways, I think. we're
Anyway.
good. But yeah,
Chicken joy. What a cute name for a meal.
And the commercial, like the drumsticks, like smashed together and like spreading in slow
No, no, no,
motion.
no,
That's
no,
like
no.
what they play on loop in there.
Dude, I used to those mascot videos where the Jollibee was like dancing
Dude,
and his
like,
eyes would
yeah.
blink.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm like, that's a solid mascot.
that is. All right, you guys.
All right.
We'll wrap
Okay,
it up.
good night, everybody.
night.
See you
Now you want some
later.
Me and Brian are like, let's.
Like, oh, what's wrong? Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
See you later.